This year we will have 13 Swedish full-length premieres and 78 short films who will have their world premiere here, and additional 15 more short films from film schools in Sweden. They have been shown sometimes before, but they have a big festival release here. So it's over 100 Swedish premieres, you could say.
Can you see any common themes?
Well, we have a very strong documentary year with full-length documentaries, and what we can see in those are that the filmmakers bring the world to Sweden. It's stories about like ordinary people in countries where, or they give a picture of big political dilemmas and things in other countries through regular people's lives. So we follow them to countries like Afghanistan, Cuba, Costa Rica, Angola, Israel and Palestine. So that's the documentaries. The Swedish short films, there we have we make our selection so that we have a big you can see all kinds of films, both documentaries, fictions, animations, and also that they are made in different types or different styles. And what we can see overall in those this year are that the technical quality is much higher. The filmmakers use much more advanced technology, so they are all very high technical quality.
When you talk about bringing the world here and so on, there seems to be a new seriousness in Swedish film.
A new compared to what?
Well, compared to yes, there have been a lot of comedies in recent years.
Yes. It's all actually this year. All the Swedish films are very serious, with a serious subject. I don't know if that's has something to do with anything, or if it's just a coincidence. But no, I don't really have any answer to if it's a trend or if it's just something that has happened. We will have 4 Swedish features who are fictional. The one first is 2 debuts. It's She Monkeys and Corridor. She Monkeys is about a teenager who is called Emma, and it's like a study in power and relationships and sexual tension between people and it's in a teenager environment. And the other debut is Corridor, and it's a thriller about the medical student Frank, and he's a bit paranoid, and he hears things through his apartment ceiling from the neighbors, and the neighbors have some kind of a disagreement that he is more and more drawn into. And then we have a film called Savage, about Kim, a young Swedish guy who is just released from prison for some minor felony, and his only wish is to live a normal Swedish lifestyle with like a house and girlfriend and build up a family. But it's not so very easy for him because his father is criminal, all his friends live very destructive lifestyles. So it's his fight to try to live normal, but he's drawn into very many different things, and so it's a film about spiritual and material poverty, and it's played in a beautiful Swedish summer picture. And the last Swedish feature is I Miss You, from director Anders Grönros, and it's also about teenagers. It's about 2 twin sisters who's called Silla and Tina, and it's based on a novel from who's called I Miss You, who won many prizes in the 90s in Sweden. and it's about those twin sisters, and they are about to turn 15 years old, but one of them won't make it till that day because she will be killed in a car crash. And this is something we get to know in the first scene of the film, and this film is about her sister's way to deal with this loss and try to live for herself instead of being in a couple. So,
are you happy with this year's entries?
Yes, I'm very happy with this year's entries. It has been a very strong Swedish. Last year has been a strong Swedish year, and I think that with our festival in the beginning of the year, I can see a good 2011 for Swedish films as well. So, yes, I'm satisfied.